welcome you back again to another video lecture on Python programming, and here I'll go ahead and teach you how to select integers from a string. Alright, so this is like separating two things apart. So we're going to separate integers from string, and let's go ahead and start off immediately. First of all, go ahead and create a string variable of str is equal to, let's go ahead and put input. I'm going to ask the user to insert strings with integer values. So the user will insert strings with integer values so we can be able to separate the two, and then go ahead and say len str is equal to len, that is equal to len, and go ahead and insert the variable str right in there. Now let's go ahead and create, let's say my num is equal to bracket, empty bracket, and we go ahead and say that x is equal to 0, and then using a while loop you go ahead and say yx is less than yx is shift this a little bit, yx is less than the length of string. Then we go ahead and say num is equal to empty string, and then we go ahead and say symbol is equal to str with the value of x. Alright, now using a while loop we go ahead and say y0 is less than or equal to symbol less than or equal to 9. So we go ahead and say my num plus equal symbol, my num plus equal symbol, and x plus equal 1. So go ahead and use an if statement and say if x less than 1, if x less than 1, symbol is equal to str with the value of x, else we go ahead and break out. So x plus equal 1, x plus equal 1. Alright, so if you break out of this, let's go ahead and shift that a little bit and say x plus equal 1, and then we go ahead and use an if statement to check out if my num is not equal to empty string. Alright, so that is my num, not mine. If my num is not equal to empty string, then we go ahead and say, alright, that is, let's say num. Then we go ahead and say my num dot append, and what are we appending? Integer of append integer of num. Okay, now we'll go ahead and print my num. So go ahead and print my num, and that is all. Now let's go ahead and run this code and check it out. So let's say insert strings with integer values. I say hello 234, this is 87 blah 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 7, and I go ahead and hit. Now we have this, we have two 3 4, and this didn't save out this. It didn't bring out all the numbers for us very well. So let's go ahead and check if there is a place we missed some values. Okay. Alright, so go back here. This is my norm. You know, this usually confuse norm and my norm. Go ahead and remove this my, and this is norm equal to plus equal symbol. Go ahead and run this code one more time. Let's check it out, and let's go ahead and say 86 blah blah blah. You know, just add different numbers and hit enter, and it also just did exactly the same thing. But now let's check it out one more time. So the next thing we need to put in place so that I can be able to print out all the integer variables are, go back to if x less than or equal to 1, so that it doesn't just pick them one by one and say length of str. And if you do that, everything will be okay. Now let's go ahead and run this code and check it out, because it's going to work out fine. Go ahead and say, just put any number and add integer variables and hit enter, and go ahead and check it out. So it select them in sets. Can you see that? And the next one and the next one, it picks out all of them. Now let's go ahead and run that one more time, because that is actually what we need. You can go ahead and say 2020 is the best of 2021 to 17 and 15 and anything. Go ahead and hit enter and check it out. 2020, 2021, 71, 57182 and 73829. It will go ahead and print out all the numbers right here. All right, and that is all. Okay, go ahead and close this. Now go ahead and put this down on your own system and play around with it, and in case if you have any problem, please go ahead and use the question and answer section, and I'm going to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much, and I'm going to see you in the next video lecture.